From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. Of course, we're at Tommy Mac's. We're at my bar and brought to you by our good friends at the Heritage Capital Group. This time around, an old friend is coming back. Tom Reber is here, of course, one of my co-hosts. We're talking a little construction. We're talking some philanthropic work, and we're also talking some real estate. So let's welcome in the panel. Craig Austin is up first from the Austin Advantage. Hi, Craig. Welcome.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
So you're in the construction business. You're a superintendent. Tell us your story and how you came about with Austin Advantage.
Oh, well, I was laid off after a industrial merger.
Okay.
Conflict of job descriptions.
Were you always in construction? Is that your background?
No, actually,
Okay.
in manufacturing.
Oh, in manufacturing.
Yeah.
Like an engineer?
Yes.
All right. Smart
Project
kid.
manager, operations manager, technical director, 38 patents, all that cool stuff.
Okay.
And we got bought out, and they showed me the door.
Okay.
And, well, now what do? Looked for a job for 2 months, and my current client, Tony from Tony Construction Company, who we met over cigars at Holy Smokes 10 years ago, says, hey, I need a superintendent. You want to do this? I said, that'd be great, because I was planning to be a handyman when I retired.
Okay.
Now I've got a 10-year head start and commercial and construction experience. So I signed on, but I had to make my own company to do it.
You have to. And are you helping others trying to get there, too? Because that's a big part of, right? You got, for you 1099 contractors, which I'm one, too, in various businesses, right? But that's what you're trying to do, trying to lead the way?
Well, I had to become my own company to have liability insurance and all that business, so I could be a full-fledged, a real entity that he could then contract with under the requirements of his insurance policies.
Great.
So here I am. I got my own business all of a sudden.
Good for you, man. You're an entrepreneur at heart.
Well, we'll see where that bone is. I haven't found it yet.
Keep going. Yes, sir. Keep digging. Keep digging.
I have to now.
Great to have you on the
Thank
show,
you.
for sure. Kate Warnock is here, my old friend Kate. Hi, Kate.
Tom.
Kate used to help teach two of my daughters way back when, absolutely.
Yeah.
Great to have you. You're here representing the American Cancer Society.
That is correct.
All right, what's going on? You got a big event coming up
We
in a
have
couple
a
days.
massive event. So really, this is a national movement, and here in Jacksonville, we're going to have the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk happening just day after tomorrow, Tom.
Okay.
So Saturday, October 14th. Gates open at 8 a.m. It's going to be down at the stadium.
Okay.
And the walk begins at 9, and we are expecting upwards of 10,000 walkers. So it's going to be an amazing time.
That is incredible. So do we
Excellent.
start at the stadium and finish at the stadium?
Start and finish at the stadium.
Wow.
It's an out and back, and it's not necessarily a race. I mean, some folks like to run it, but it's meant for everybody. You can bring your kids. It's a family sort of event. There's going to be entertainment and sponsor booths and all sorts of things.
Nice.
You know, my company, Cura,
Yeah.
we have a photo booth, so that is really
awesome.
It is the best time, and everyone is just decked in their pink, and it's going to be an amazing.
So do they get to
time.
walk through the stadium at all, or near the stadium?
Not in the stadium so much, but it's a great out and back course, and you know, I know it's a little bit overcast today and rainy, but it's supposed to be low 70s and a little overcast. I mean, it's going to be really comfortable, super fun, and it's just a wonderful fundraising opportunity to help support advocacy, research, and patient programs for cancer survivors. And really the goal is to end breast cancer as we know it.
That's right,
So,
no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. My mother's a survivor.
Is she really?
She is.
Really? How many years?
Gosh, she had a double mastectomy probably like 20 years ago.
Well, you know, we do have a special recognition for our survivors and our thrivers.
Yeah.
If they register, they all get a T-shirt, and we have special recognition for all of those wonderful people.
Great to have you on.
Thank
and I
you
know
so much.
Florida Blue is a big part of this whole
Florida
thing
Blue is
too,
the
right?
presenting sponsor. They are just such
They're awesome.
They are.
just
They
great.
they have backed this for a number of years. We're lucky to
great.
have them.
Great to have you. Mandy Morrow is here. Hey, Mandy.
Hey, how are you?
Mandy Morrow Group in real estate.
That's right.
20 years, is that correct?
20 years in real estate,
Okay.
another 23 in IT companies for many, many years. So I've been working a long time.
Okay, all right. What do you like better? You like the residential
absolutely.
real estate or the IT?
I love the real estate. You know, you're solving problems for people, and typically with their largest asset,
Sure.
which is their home. and whether it's buying or selling, and they really need a professional to help them figure out what the right thing is for them.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're talking all residential? We talking a certain like luxurious type home? What type of asset are we talking about?
Actually, I deal with all price points.
Okay, cool.
So, for instance, a couple weeks ago, I just sold a $2.9 million Marsh Landing home.
Nice one.
Absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
But this last weekend, I helped this gal who was looking on Zillow for $300,000 home.
Cool.
And I tried to counsel her. I have a kind of a consultative approach, if you will.
Yeah.
So I tried to counsel her. She was coming up from South Florida, and I said, "Yeah, these are individually nice homes, but the neighborhood, I'm not so sure."
Yeah.
She said, "Well, I want to come up and look." I said, "Fine, you check them out." So she calls me the next day, and she goes, "Okay." I looked at all the neighborhoods, and you're right. So we ended up going back to my original recommendation, which in this case was St. Johns County, new construction.
Great, yeah, of course.
And made it all happen.
Yeah, that place is going like crazy down there.
So I work at all different price range.
Yeah.
I really like to sit down with people, and it sounds more business-like, but it really isn't. It's just consulting with everybody as to what it is you're really looking for.
It's a big purchase.
And there are times that people, all they really want is some kind of information to say, you know what, I'll do this next year. No problem. You know, so I love that interaction.
That part of it, absolutely. Tom Reber's here. What's up, my man?
You are.
How are you? I saved you best for last as we're wrapping up here. How about this though? With mortgages, with real estate and technology, I mean they're all getting merged together, man.
The speed,
you see
performance.
it coming.
So I'm a firm believer of people, process, technology in that order. It always starts with the people. You have a process that supports it, and it's enhanced by technology. Technology is to the point now where it's in dog years. Every month is 7 months. Every year is 7 years.
That's right.
With development speed. But what it does, it puts the sparkle to the people. And anyway, one of Mandy's superpowers is she draws customers from California to New York. And she was one of the early adapters because you had your besthomeviews.com. This was probably 12, 15 years ago when you came out with that. Because I met Mandy a long time ago through her father, Bud. And she was a visionary. And now she's not only utilized that technology, but she's also become quite the superpower with figuring out the creativity parts to help you win.
Yeah, that's great.
And so anyway, I think that's probably the biggest piece.
People trust you. People trust you, and whether you're talking about whatever we're talking about,
you earn it.
You got to earn it.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
your reputation and your results is everything. Best of luck with the event. Best of luck with you guys. Thanks for being here, Tom. Always a great job. All right, you can check out all their great profiles, this conversation, and many others. Just go to iwanttabuzz.com. Until next time, y'all stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on the Horses Mouth. Cheers.
The team at Heritage Capital Group is special because it's a collection of people across the spectrum.
We have people who have been in the shoes of owners that are looking to buy and sell, and professionals that have executed transactions helping buy and sell companies for decades.
I think when you talk to us, see what our experience is, see what our skills are, see the reach that we have, you'll be very happy with the recommendation.